So good morning, guys. Good evening. Good evening. Good whatever, depending on the time you are watching this video. So there are some things that I want to show you. The mistakes that we were making, and these are the mistakes that you should not. You have to be very keen when building a house using local masons. So we decided to use local masons so that we save on it's going to save us a lot because we pay them anytime we want, and the amount that we agree, it's going to be cheaper. But there are mistakes that okay, let me show you from outside. I want to start from outside. So these are the mistakes that you should not do. So let me go to the other side so that you can see clearly what I'm talking about. So these grills, I made them myself. I'm a learner, but I think I tried. The only thing I did not put there is the anti-corrosion, the paint. The paint. I tried on this one and then I got tired, so I stopped. You can see the windows are rusting, so this is also something to consider when building. You have to put the anti-corrosion. It's called you can do the red one, and we also have the gray one. I've forgotten the names. Now the first mistake you should not do, you see this, some of them call them bushes. Hizi vitu zinaitwaje?
Inches.
So unaona wengine wanaziita inches, wengine bushes. So hizi ndio watu, hizi ndio inches. Wengine wanaita hizi wengi wanaziita bushes, lakini hizi naziita tu inches. So mistake number one, unaona hapa, this upper part of the bush, or the hinges, whatever name you are going to use, make sure you weld on top. You weld on this upper part is supposed to be welded on the door, and this lower part is supposed to be welded on the frame, so that when the door cannot move downwards. You understand? So you see with this one, if you apply a lot of pressure on this door, the door can easily move downwards. You understand? But luckily I have some hinges that I had already put here in order to stop that. I did the same mistake down here. The upper one, the upper part, you weld it on the moving door, and then the one below here, you weld it on the frame. So that is mistake number one. And then mistake number two, you see this gap here, this is the gap here that is supposed to allow for door opening. You see, before you give this thing to your masons, make sure you have something inside here like a rope. You thank me later, because they are going to use a lot of force. Some masons are so tired and they are so desperate to finish their work faster, so they are going to hammer this door onto the wall, and then you are going to notice that the gap, this gap is disappearing, and then it's going to be a big problem during summer when it's hot to open the door, because when it expands it's not going to open easily. So that is mistake number 2. Now let me move around and show you another mistake. But that thing we will still come to correct it, so it's not a big deal, because I have the machines myself. So another mistake is here. You see this these inches, you guys, you see these inches, these ones. If you're coming from Nairobi to build in a village, just buy them. Go to a professional hardware and buy them, because the ones that are made in a village, there is no competition, so they make poor quality. So when you weld them, they are not going to be fitting correctly, and as a result the weld is going to be poor. You understand? And then this thing is gonna break if a lot of force is applied on it. So make sure you buy these inches, the window inches, buy them. If you're coming from Nairobi, just come with them from there. The ones you're going to find in the village are not professional inches. It's going to be disastrous. Then another mistake you should not make, you see the wood that you're going to buy, for the lintel, make sure you have straight wood, because those masons will not have any control on your lintel. The lintel will be bending, which will not be straight. Like at this place, I don't know if the camera is doing justice. You see this one here? It is bulging outwards, slightly outwards. Although it's not a very big worry, but let me show you from this other side. No, yeah, the camera is not doing it justice, but there is a problem there, which we will plaster and then it will disappear. But just make sure that you have straight wood for the lintel. Yes. So guys, how do you rate my welding? This is my first time welding. I know most people do struggle with this type of if you want to make your construction to be cheaper, also you can just buy your machines and do something like this for yourself, because they're going to charge you a lot of money. Somebody's going to ask you a lot of money for just doing a small job like these ones. Somebody's going to ask you for 25,000, and then I did it for like I think not more than 10,000. I was done. Like this one, I did it. It's my first time, remember, but yeah, look, I don't think that's too bad. The only mistake I made was not painting them with the anti-corrosion. Yeah, I've remembered the name. It's known as red oxide, or the other one is gray in color. Yeah, so there are some things that you can do for yourself, and you're going to save a lot of money and time. This one, I did it. So this is the living room. This is the living room. Let me show you from here. This is our living room. And then another mistake, you guys, I don't know if you can see that the wood that is running from that corner to the other corner, it is not very straight in the middle. If you are not very keen, you cannot see, but in the middle you can see there it is slightly downward, bending downwards. That is because of the still not having straight wood, the wood that runs to hold the ceiling board. So make sure the wood for the lintel and for the ceiling board, make sure it is straight. Yes. So the house has got so many errors. So you can see this window, this was my first time building it. You can see it is slightly bending, but there is no, considering that it's ours, we don't feel too bad about it. We can handle it. We are just not, it's not too bad for us. Then there is a bedroom here, the wardrobe. Karibu tunamalizia wardrobe sasa. So guys, this is the window that I'm going to, this was my last window to build. And considering that it's my last one, I try to do a very professional job here. There is another bedroom here. Not a lot of mistakes. Master bedroom with a huge bathroom, wardrobe. And we have a kitchen. So this is the door that I'm building right now, the one that I will combine with the window that I've just shown you. Considering that it's my first time building these windows, this type of let me show you from this other side. So this type of you see that going that way, then that way, then that way. So considering that it's my first time building these things, I feel like it's slightly complicated, but I will do it. So let me go to the place where let me go to the workshop, and then I'll show you what the progress, and then you will rate my work. So the machines that I bought were just to help us reduce the cost of construction. So guys, let's go. I'll show you in my next video what I'm doing about this door, the progress, and then you show me the mistakes if you are a professional, or if you're somebody who's used to this. Maybe you will be able to guide me or tell me the mistakes that I've done, so that the other people cannot do the same mistakes. Yes. So let's go to the workshop, and that one I'll show you in my next video. So the reason why I'm not building these doors and windows here from this compound is because, you know, these Kenya Power guys, the corruption, bro. There is electricity around. We are the only people that don't have the electricity. They gave everyone the one they call free rural electrification. Then when they go to us, they started asking for 35,000. So here in this compound, in this village, it's only us. I don't know why. And then there's another compound down there. It's only us, the two, the one with the red iron sheets. We are the only ones that don't have electricity here. So guys, let's go to the workshop and we are hoping we are going to have electricity, and we are going to build so many projects, including building a car. I want to build a car here at home, so that will be a video that you have to follow. Make sure you follow on that, because here in Kenya, you know, we don't build cars a lot at the backyard. So it's going to be a very interesting project. Yes, I have everything except the batteries, so we are going to see how we are going to navigate through that. And then yeah, it's going to be an exciting project, so make sure you subscribe and follow. So you guys, thank you for watching. Let's meet at the workshop. I show you the progress on the other door, the final door.